Hello, everybody. Welcome to Guild Light Painting, my new YouTube channel that I literally started today. Welcome again, everybody. This channel is pretty much the basic fundamentals of showing people how to paint on a level that I feel that a lot of people don't show, which is the actual painting process, not just the finished result. Today we're going to go over a couple basic things, what type of brushes you need, what kind of paints, and the tools that are necessary to make your model look how you want it to. So one of the first things that you're going to need are going to be a paint palette, okay? My paint palette is extensively used because I've been using it for some time. You'll need some brushes as well. So there's a multitude of different brushes, and each brush does a certain thing. As you can see up here, the base brush is a little larger. There's a layer, a dry brush, and some other types of brush over here as well. And there's also this, which is help to use spread technical substance and stuff like that. I mostly use Citadel products from Games Workshop. As you can see, I have some paints back here, which I'm using to paint my Stormcast currently. In the back here, I just use some cover art and stuff. I'm inspired by Age of Sigmar and Warhammer 40k to create this channel. And I want to share my painting experience with those that want to learn how to paint. And also because it's my hobby and I really enjoy doing it. It's my passion. So this is the model that I posted a video of pretty recently. I did a little bit of dry brushing on him. So blue is pretty much finished now. I am going to move on to the next step in the next video, but I wanted to make an introduction video of my channel that I'm starting and kind of lay out the supplies for anybody that would be beginning to paint or would like to follow my channel. Please do subscribe and click the notification bell if you're interested. I'm currently painting an Age of Sigmar army, the Stormcast Eternals, Hammers of Sigmar. I don't only do just painting. I also do, I like to do lore conversations about novels and the history of Warhammer 40k and Age of Sigmar in the fantasy world. So that is what this channel is going to mostly be about. I may invite guests or things to have conversations about the lore and things just to have fun. But those will be separate videos from my painting videos. So I will be putting up another video here with the next process of this model here, probably in the next few hours after I upload this. Back in the corner here is something very important. You need this type of glue or a strong adhesive to build these models. If you don't have it, it could be a problem. Your models could fall apart and things, and it's very inconvenient. Then we have this. I love these things because it helps you hold your model without getting paint all over it. So you pretty much pull these apart here, and your model goes in between, and you hold it like this, and you don't have to touch your model to paint it, which is really nice. Obviously, you need a container for water. You can use anything you want. I got a little handy Citadel one here. And then I have a larger model holder right here for bigger models like Carnifexes and, large models like Terminators and that kind of stuff. So it's just handy to have when you're hobbying. So just something to keep in mind. Obviously, you need something to dry your brushes off and things. So when you're painting, depending on what type of brush you're painting with, let's just say we're painting with a layer brush in this case. So a layer brush will put down a basic layer paint like this. It says layer on it right there. So after you're done putting down your layer paint, or before you put down your layer paint, you always want to shake your paint first because it helps break the paint up and it gets it fluid. Afterwards, you take a little paint from the inside of the pot and you put it in your tray in one of these slots here. and you mix it with some water, and you always make sure it's nice and smooth before you apply it to your model. In this case, the blue here on this guy is a mixture between layer and base paint. And I don't use a dry brush on his blue because I just like the effect better in this particular case. But then you have a shade brush. Shade brushes are used to spread very thin layers of thin paint over a model to make it dark, to make it look like it has shadow and things in it. It really gives it depth. Then up here is something the opposite of that, which is a dry brush. And you'll notice that the dry brush has a very kind of hoarse, rigid kind of hair on it. And what you do is you just dip a little bit of paint on the edge of it and you dry it on this paper towel over here, and you lightly run it over the model to get the effect of what you see here. You see the dark blue in the bottom, but then on the edges you actually see in the highlights the bright blue. That's the Teclis blue right here as a highlight, right here, the Teclis blue, over the Nuln Oil right here, and then the base coat, which was Cantor blue originally. Now, this isn't a painting lesson. This is an introduction to my channel. I'm very open to criticism and new ideas. I've been painting for 12 plus years of my life, so I love it, and I think it's a very good expression and form to show your talent and always have fun. I'm a huge fan of, like I said, 40K and Age of Sigmar, and this probably won't be the last army I paint, but anyways, sorry about rambling on there. Go ahead and it's here. All right, so welcome to my channel. I hope you guys enjoy. I will be putting up a new video here soon of my next steps on this Lord Reliquer Stormcast here. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have a great day, and goodbye.